Hello, nice to meet you, and very welcome to the stage in the huge opera house here at Skäret. Well, this building is not only huge, it's also unique. It's the only opera house I know of that started its life as a timber storage. I'm Sven Östberg. I'm the set designer for this production of the opera Norma. I have done quite a lot of sets for this theater, and it has become one of my favorite theater houses. The house is unique in many ways. A lot of the sawmill atmosphere is still here, not only the fantastic acoustics, but a lot of other things. Otherwise, it's not much here that is resembling of a grand opera house where we are producing really big operas. For instance, there's no fly loft. We have no technique down in the basement. There's no basement really, and there's absolutely no spaces, no holding spaces outside the stage. So the big scenery changes. There's a lot of obstacles for them. But you should, what you see when the opera starts is most likely what you see when it ends, though in another angle. Obstacles is not only bad. Obstacles in these situations give nourishment to your fantasy and also for your creativity. It can be something good. Shouldn't at least be harder to create wonders on a stage like this. It's not more difficult than a more ordinary stage. I even think that miracles is easier here. If you need an opening in the outer wall, you can just grab the chainsaw and make an opening. There's not many other opera houses that can give you that opportunity. Now, Norma. The drama unfolds according to the libretto in Gaul, somewhere where France is situated now, during the last part of the 1st century. The priestess Norma is a complicated situation. She is involved in a love affair, including children, with the occupying forces, the Romans, and their local representative. Her situation is really bad, and it doesn't evolve anything better. It's going bad. The conflict in Norma doesn't really need a special location or a special time. It consists of 3 ingredients: an occupied society, an occupying force, and humans on both sides that's acting human. And you can find that anytime and a lot of places. The creator of this opera, they have had their good reasons to put it in another time than the time they lived, and geographically in another place. Those circumstances is not here and now, but we have still decided to keep the place and time as the libretto says. We think that some distance to the conflicts make them clearer if you're not looking at them through a filter created of the situation or the present situation. So we are in what's left of a forest burnt down by Romans. It's not a lot of trees in that forest, but I assure you they are huge, at least 50 times bigger than you see here. Is it historically accurate? No. Is it naturalistic? Certainly not. It's more drifting towards the fantasy land. The scenery shifts will be executed by our, in my opinion, charmingly creaky turntable, and it will turn quite a lot that way mostly. You have also to take in consideration that we up here will have at least one moon, and that has great importance for a few of the ceremonies that are going to be executed by the Druids. This tree might even in the second act be changed to one without any foliage like this. Yes, and I put it back here. I think it's